Hey, what's going on, everybody? Scott here. Back in Fallout today. And I got asked to do a little video kind of on the cheat room. We're on the PS4. Now, the cheat room is... There's also one available on the Xbox, but it's not the same as the PS4. It's a little bit different because, you know, the PS4, you can't add custom scripts or anything that's not in the game, where on the Xbox you can. So they were able to do it a little bit different than they do on the PS4. And that being said, you know, it is a little bit different experience on the PS4, and having been in the cheat room a lot, it can get a little confusing. Now, the cheat room is by mod author Braden M1, Braden M1, and it's really easy to get to. I mean, even with a brand new game, because that's what this is right now. I just came up out of the vault, and so, you know, there's Sanctuary right over there. You can see Red Rocket over there, and you can see on the map marker there at the bottom, the little vault marker, that's Vault 111, but then you see another one right over there. So we'll pull up the map on the old Pip-Boy here, and here you are at Vault 111. Here's Sanctuary right here. You can see I haven't even discovered that yet. And then here's the cheat room right over here. So it's really close, and you can fast travel to it right out of, you know, right at the start of when you download it. Now, you do not have to download this, or you do not have to start a brand new game to use this mod. You can download and use it at any time through your playthrough. And right off the bat, as soon as you enable the mod, you can fast travel right to the location. So even if you have all of the map markers discovered, you can fast travel right to the cheat room and be able to utilize everything that it gives you, because it does give you a lot of really cool stuff. But for this purpose, I've decided to show you guys what you can get out of it right out of the vault. So we're gonna head on over there. You know, you can loot all of these boxes over here if you want, but you know, you don't have to. You can see here it's got a few things in it already. But you know, you don't have to, because the cheat room is going to give you everything you need anyway. Now, in the vanilla game, you know, or most any game, you're going to take off down the hill there over there towards Sanctuary. But this is the way you want to go to the cheat room, towards the vault marker right there. And it's really not too far away. I mean, you can see it right there in front of me, just up this little path here. And when you get here, it looks just like a normal little shack. Actually, it looks like they use one of the Diamond City shacks. You know, I think this one's the barber right here. And these aren't guards. They don't do anything. They're just for show right here. He has added a cheat room workshop. Which is pretty cool. I mean, you're not able to really build anything up here. But I guess I can show you this real quick, because it doesn't take me forever to get into workshop mode because of my different mods that I have downloaded. But you go through all of this, and you see here, I guess you can build around it. That's pretty cool. But you see, I don't have anything. So we're going to head on in and check it out. Now, you can see here he's added the vault elevator door. Even though it doesn't seem to go to anywhere. But I guess that's the cheat room for you. So we'll head on in, because you magically disappear through the plywood. Now I like this mod a lot, especially for the PS4, because I know on the Xbox One, actually the cheat terminal is more popular than the cheat room, because everything you can pull it, you can spawn everything right off of the Pip-Boy. Well, you don't get that option on the PS4. So for that, you have to go this route. And when you first step into it, you come into this room, and it does have a few
Move along, citizen.
robot guardians. Got a few statues laying around. These are teleport things to different areas. This will take you to the pre-war Vault 111, and this will take you to pre-war Sanctuary Hills. I haven't done that yet because I don't know if it'll, what it'll actually do to my game, or actually where any of this will go. Now most of these rooms up here, there's absolutely nothing in them. And some doors are inaccessible. Spawn room. Now I'm guessing this is if you want to test some spawn grenades. Because there are a lot of that, you do have that in here. Now this is where the main cheat room is down here. Now there are patches for the different DLCs that you download. Nuka World, Far Harbor, and Automatron, because those are the three that actually give you weapons, armor, things like that. The building materials, while they have that here, really isn't much of anything, but nothing is really marked as far as what's in what room. You just kind of have to explore. Now this room here, if you come in here, there's a table with a note, and this will tell you that this is where the DLC patches come in. Why is nothing in this room? I have the DLCs installed. You need to download the patches for this mod to enable the DLCs. So you just leave that here, but then these three rooms right here are where your items for the DLCs are. Now in here, this is the Nuka World room. See here, he's got a full set of Quantum X01, the Nuka World, and the Sugar Bombs paint job. And then in all of these boxes here are all of your different items. You got every key, every consumable, every meat, drink, everything. Then all of your ammo. You got Nuka Nukes, 7.62 rounds. And he actually gives you a lot of them, 65,535. So it's a really good thing that the ammo doesn't weigh anything, and you can take everything, acid concentrate, the weaponized Nuka World stuff, and then down here is the weapons. There's a little bit of ammo at the front, but you start getting into the weapons as you scroll down, the alien blaster, the acid soaker, animatronic alien blaster, baseball bats, just everything that, all the weapons that you can get in the Automatron, the handmade rifles, the Disciples blades, even the fragmentation MIRV, and the Fury grenades, you know, because those you don't normally get until you finish the DLC. So it's pretty cool. I mean, you can find everything in here. And even weapon mods. You can get the mods for free, so that way you don't have to, you know, if you don't have any resources, you can go ahead and build that. And then everything else, you know, your miscellaneous items like the roller balls and, you know, junk is basically what this is. You know, here's the Ferris wheel medallion and, you know, the recipes and things like that. And there's your armor mods that you can get. There's all of the armor and special outfits from Nuka World. And then all of your books and the robot mods. And then, you know, he's added, it's basically the same thing. He's just added, you know, more of them in here. And then the one in the middle, that's your unique, all of your special items, you know, Ceto's shiny slugger, the problem solver, the Eternus, which is a very cool thing. If you haven't played Nuka World, you have to get that by actually fighting in the Cola Cars arena. The hub's alien blaster, a Nuka launcher, all of that. Then he's even added the tickets for the Grantchester Mansion and the Nuka Cave tickets. So it's actually pretty cool, and you can come in and you can get right in, you know, if you want to start the game right off with your Nuka-Cola power armor or the Nuka Quantum X01, you can grab it right here. It's even giving you kind of a cheat acid soaker. That's not the vanilla game one. That one is actually very OP. So there's your Nuka World. And you come in here and here's your Far Harbor. And here you get the Vim paint jobs on your T51s. And it's the same deal in here. You know, you get all of the holotapes. You know, if you don't want to go through Dima's memories, there they are right there. There's all of your consumables and the ammo, even the modified bowling balls, the 4570s. That's always a good one to grab. And then here's all your weapons. You know, even the traps, bear traps, caltrops, you know, different things like that. There's your lever gun, lever action gun, the meat hook, the pole hooks. I mean, even the radium rifle is in here. And there's all your components, you know, the junk, things like that. Armor mods. There's all your armor. And that includes, you know, the assault marine armor is in here also. And then just random stuff in here, like, you know, the wrenches and different things like that. Keys, consumables, you know, it just starts all over again. And then you can come to the unique items here, and you get the Admiral's Friend harpoon gun, the Striker, which is the modified Nuka gun that fires bowling balls. Old Reliable, which is the lever action rifle that shoots an additional projectile. The kiloton radium rifle. You know, you get all of that right out of the box here. So that's pretty cool. Then we'll come down here and check out the automatron room. Now in here he gives you a cheap Tesla rifle, which is pretty cool because the vanilla one really kind of is
Perfect.
terrible. Then he gives you everything. I mean, you can grab everything. Jezebel's head, the spotlight schematic, so you can have all of this stuff right out of the box. I mean, even the radar beacons and things like that you need for that quest line. And then here's the full set of the Tesla power armor. And then it's the same, with all of the boxes. The randoms, the consumables, which would be the robot repair kits. Of course, there was no ammo, really. Here's all of your weapons. Robot components, that's all of your robot mods right there. There's all of your gun mods, the armor mods, all of the books, the holotapes, ammo, and it just keeps going. And then here's the unique items here, the vanilla Tesla rifle, the Saltron head, and you gotta download the DLC patches for these rooms, otherwise when you come in here they're just blank. And then this room is empty, possibly for another DLC if there is another one that comes out. So we'll head down next and check out some of these other rooms. We'll just keep going around in the circle here. Now these rooms, each one is different. One will hold consumables, one will hold different things, and all of these boxes have the exact same thing in them. So this is all of the consumables, all of the medicine, drugs, food, beer, drinks, syringer ammunition. Everything is in here in these boxes. This room, you see here, there's different boxes here, and these are all of the holotapes, every one in the game. Even the ones in the, of course, the ones from the DLCs are in the other room, but that's what all is in all of these boxes here is the holotapes. Then here is some special items here in the middle in the main room. These are your quest items, things that you get on the missions, like Halen will send you out to find a flux sensor or whatever. There's all of your books. There's all of your junk. There's ammo, some pistols, some guns, weapons. I mean, even special ones like the AX90 here. And then, a Braxo, a Dictol adhesive, alarm clocks. Basically everything. Then in here, you get a little bit of everything, but like bottle caps. Boom. Immediately have 67 of them, or 65,000. Then these are more legendary weapons that you can find in the game. You want Elder Maxon's Gatling laser, the final judgment, there it is. Grognak's costume, his axe, Honor, which is the power armor leg, that's the shotgun, Pickman's blade. It's really cool. And then you got different rings, if you want to really, I mean, you're cheating anyway, so why not? You got action points, cheat ring all, that's everything. Then you can pick and choose, if you want certain ones, if you don't want certain ones, things like that. There's God mode. You can get them to where the companions automatically love you. It's pretty cool. Then you got different cheats. These it just gives you, it adds 1 million to your agility or adds a lot to your action points. Uh, adds 100 million to your carry weight, your charisma, cures all addictions, detect hostile life, just everything is in here. Level up. If you want to start out the game, of course you're at level 1. You played through the game a bunch, you don't feel like leveling up really slowly, there you go. Stealth right there, strength, walk speed adds that, water breathing, you're burning, you're frozen, all of that kind of stuff. There's even more, always wet, you look like you're always wet, there's your care, all of that stuff. That one's pretty cool. A jetpack without power armor. I actually like that one. And they even let you know, like the water walk there is glitchy. And this is where you can get your experience. Now I personally have not done the 10 million there, or even the 1 million. I have grabbed the 100 before. And in this room, there's all of your ammo. There's everything. Fusion cores and all of that. This room, this is all of your weapons. The laser rifles, the boards, the mines, everything. And then this, you hear that. And this is a legendary item chest. And when you first enter the room, it starts spawning every legendary weapon and armor in the game. The Assassin's Lead Pipe, the Auto Stim Pack, the Bolstering, Cavaliers, Chameleon, the Tire Irons, Cloaking, Crippling, and the longer you sit here, the more it'll fill up with everything in the game. You want to find a certain weapon or anything, just hang around long enough. You can see them start to spawn in there. Then he's added every bobblehead in the game, which will give you, perks for everything. Now, once you take them off of this table, they are gone. So you can't get them again. And they will disappear from the vanilla world out in the game. So if you're expecting to go to, I don't know, the shipwreck out by Warwick Homestead, because there's a, I believe it's that one right there, the agility bobblehead is up there on that. It won't be there because you've already got it. And then the magazine rack, this will give you every magazine in the game. You can transfer everything. I mean, that's every one of them, and it'll give you the perk right now. So it's actually kind of cool. That's everything. In this room, you've got all of your component items. This is all the junk, really. I mean, you can see here there's bobbleheads. So you can get them again, but it won't give you the perk. So in case you want to use them for decorations everywhere, you can come here and get more of them. In here you've got all your keys, and this is for everything. Everything in the game. That's pretty cool. The Boston Mayoral Shelter bathroom key. Even give you, there's even some little cats laying around here. Now in here he's added all of the crafting benches. You know, you got your chem station, the food, the robot, weapons, the armor. So you can actually, you know, from the start of the game, if you can't find it or, you know, want to build it or whatever, you can get all of your components from the rooms over there, come right in here and build whatever you want. Then he's added lots of custom storage, you know, player storage if you want to store your items here. These don't respawn, so it is safe storage in here. And then here you've got all your shipments. You know, adhesive, aluminum, antiseptic. You know, these are all of your building components in here in shipment form. This room, this is all of your scrap. You know, if you don't want to take the time to use up all of the shipments, you know, here's 65,000 aluminum right off the bat. Ballistic fiber, bone, ceramic, you know, all of it. All of your building items are in here. And he's giving you lots of power armor stations so you can fix your power armor. In this room, here's all of your armor and every outfit in the game. You know, and even the power armor pieces are in here. You know, you want to play a Brotherhood of Steel character right off the bat. There's your Brotherhood of Steel officer and knight uniform, fatigues, everything is in here. Even the Institute stuff. You know, you want to play an Institute character, there you go. Get you an Institute lab coat, start right away. Now this room, this one is filled with all of the cheat weapons. Now these are the ones that are severely overpowered. These will kill everything in the game with one hit. Just depends on how you want to play the game. You know, if you want to play a melee character, there you go. You got the bats, there's the rippers. You know, these guns are funny because they'll shoot flames, boulders, maggots. This one will spawn synths. There's a super sledge. Breaks things, probably crash the game. You got to be careful with some of these. There's the assault rifle, shotgun, a couple of them actually. And then you can start over here. You got cheat Gauss rifles, the mini nuke, the mini nuke minigun. It's a minigun that will shoot mini nukes. It's actually pretty fun. I've played around with that. That's the MIRV, the modified mini nuke gun. Cheat Fat Man, as if you needed to cheat one of those. This minigun will shoot missiles. The Liberty Prime laser gun. The cheat damage type minigun. The one that'll shoot railway spikes. A Deliverer, Snub Nose 44, a cheat alien blaster. Now these will kill everything in the game with one shot.
Bingo.
It's a Deliverer that shoots mini nukes. Why not? Even cheat grenades and things like that. It's pretty cool. If you want to go this way, you know, nothing says you have to go this way. Show you guys this one. Now we're coming down to the last two rooms. Now this room right here actually goes through, and the mod author has added a firing range, and it gives you some raiders to fire at. if you're kind of sick that way. I mean, why not? Now this last room, this is another good one here. This is where all of the power armor is. And he even gives you power armor in different stages. You know, there's the Atom Cats, the military. And it's every kind. T-60s, T-45s, Raiders, Brotherhood of Steel. This one is actually Elder Maxon's power armor. XO1s, T-51s, with jetpacks. Basically any variant of a power armor you can have. I mean, even so you want to start the game coming in and grabbing you a nice new clean set of power armor. You want to play a Raider character. Come in here and grab you a set of Raider power armor. There you go, right there. Complete with a fusion core in it and everything. Now some of these guns are pretty cool. And you can see the stats on there. It's all maxed out to 99999.
Move along, citizen.
I'm actually missing the required ammo. How about that one? Gotta remember which room is the ammo.
Protect and serve.
There we go. I'm just gonna start grabbing ammo. Don't care about the flares.
Move along, citizen.
You can see there it does quite a bit of damage. Want to shoot a mini nuke? Out of the deliverer. There you go. You can see the damage on this one is 65,535. It's a very slow moving
Attention. Interfering with a
mini nuke right there.
non-attempt to flee. Justice will be administered swiftly and fairly.
Well, they will try to attack you, you know. It happens. But like everything else, you can kill them too.
Has been restored.
So that's how you use the cheat room. Now this I've never done. I'm not exactly sure what it'll do. This is a new game. What do you say we find out, huh? Huh. It adds my character. Wonder what happens if you shoot him. No idea. But I'm still alive, so apparently that's what that does. Duplicates your character. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope it gives you a good idea about how to use this on the PS4. Like I said, you know, it is different on the Xbox One than the PS4. So, you know, I think I haven't downloaded this on the Xbox because I have the cheat terminal. But for the PS4, because we can't have the cheat terminal, this is a pretty good way to get around all of that, because you can get everything in the game in massive quantities right off the bat. You know, because like I said, you just saw me level up to level 2, so there you have it. Now you can come in here to your inventory. There's your weapons, there's your apparel, the Ring of God mode, of course, you can flip that on, and now nothing can hurt me. The aid adds a lot of action points. The same with experience. And then you just kind of wait around for the for that to show up there. And it will eventually level you up. Or you can just do this. But you still have to wait for the XP bar to fill up, and there you have it. But you see, I automatically moved right up to level 162. So now I have 161 level up points to be able to use. So I can get every perk in the game. There you go. Stealth field for 1800 seconds. If you can see the distortion, there's me. I'm invisible. And I'll be that way for 1800 seconds. I don't know if activating anything will turn this off. Apparently not. So it's, I mean, it's really a cool mod. It adds a whole lot of different things. And you can fast travel right out of here. You know, you don't have to go back up and outside. You can fast travel from inside the place. So it's really pretty cool. I hope you all enjoyed this. If you did, please hit that like button. I appreciate it so much. I have started a build on the Xbox. So hopefully by next week I'll have that done for you, and I'll be able to show you guys some more builds. And if you guys got any comments, questions about anything, feel free to leave a comment. I'm always happy to read feedback, answer questions, anything like that. So as always, guys, thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.